All right, I have made it down here. You seen we made a drop. Well, I've already made it down here. It's daylight. It's way later than I wanted to be down here, but fixing to go back here and get them tended to. Y'all watch this, and I'm gonna do some explaining on a little funny of when I did catch them. When I dropped on them last night, and I went and showed my wife. Y'all watch this. Alright, when I was showing my wife this right here, she thought it was live feed, and she was talking about the pigs, and she was pointing and whatnot, and then this come up, and she thought she had done something, and she said, "Oh my God, did I let them out?" No, it don't work that way. It would be so awesome if I could touch a button and raise the gates. That'd make setting it so much simpler, but I thought that was pretty funny. She about died. Her eyes was big, and she covered her mouth, and she was just scared of this, that she had done let the pigs out of the trap. Easy. Alright, well, let me get these tended to, and then I'll be right back with you. Alright, I got them all, got them drug out, got them hooked up behind the four-wheeler. There's 3 little old sows. I got the gate set back, but I think I'm fixing to move this trap back to the yard. There's one been coming in that yard. I think I'm gonna see about baiting up there and seeing what we got and try to get them coming to some bait. I pulled my little game camera from down here to set up there and take a look at that. But I just got this reset just in the meantime. If something happens to stroll in, it's up to them if they want to bait this spot or not, because this is where they deer hunt. I don't know. But like I said, now they're surrounded on 3 sides by like a game area. Right now there's no hunting season going on. I mean, I could stay down here probably for eternity and be catching 2, 3, 4, 5 at the time, just a little alone. I mean, I got these 3 out of here. There'll be some more to replace them. I mean, when you got thousands and thousands of acres, all they do is breed and eat, where they eventually gonna wander out on the private land. And right here, I mean, cause it ain't probably 200 yards at the most that direction, and you on game area. So, I mean, it's like a never-ending battle right here with them. But this here makes 22, 21 in this spot. I mean, we've helped us some and got quite a few sows out of here. I know there's one batch I caught that was maybe 5, and all 5 of them were sows, or 6, all 6 of them were sows, all 3 of these. So I'm gonna say probably over half of what I caught were sows. So we done some good by getting the sows out of here. But all right, well, I'm fixing to head on out, and if something else happens, I'll let you know. Appreciate you. All right, I got the camera back up here in the yard. I'm gonna tell you, they have been back up here pretty bad. Every bit of that is new. All new. All up down the road. Somewhere, back over yonder, they have, can't hardly see it, but they've even got it on the other side of the road. A lot of that is new. Around that little pipe, that's a water meter. I'm down there towards the mailbox. They got some at the mailbox on the other side of that mailbox. Right by my truck has got a little bit. And right there on that light pole is where I put the camera. Now the first hog I caught down here was in this yard, and we didn't see anything else. But all of this is new, and then right there in the middle, that's the old where I had my trap. Everything else around here is new. There's a lot of fresh. So put the camera up there. We're fixing to, he's gonna bring some corn out here and put out. We're gonna try to get him kind of figured out and probably move that trap up here. Maybe by the weekend or whatever. We're just going to wait and see. It's a waiting game. It is a waiting game. And them little jokers would drive you nuts trying to figure them out because they don't know what they're gonna do. So how the world are you gonna figure out what they're gonna do? But okay, well, fixing to roll on out, get Toot Man to a doctor's appointment, see what happens. We'll be back. All right, I put the camera back up there in that yard. I left it there for a week or so, and I got to where I saw that hog like 5 nights in a row. So then I went and put the trap up there and left it there a week or so. I seen the hog one time. He wouldn't come back. He wouldn't fool with the corn. He wouldn't go in the trap, nothing. So I just pulled it. And I got a camera at another spot that I have been to before where I first put this trap out and caught 14. A sow and 13 little ones. First thing I ever caught in my panel trap. You got hogs back down there. And I watched it a night or two so far and hadn't seen nothing yet, but there's good bit of sign down there. But now I got to go down there and put batteries in the camera because it is dead as a hammer. And I got another guy, a guy that I work with, has got hogs at his deer patch. So he's kind of arranging some feeders and stuff, trying to get corn all situated, all his feeders and everything to where we'll only be feeding in one spot, and maybe in a week or so put the trap down there. So we got some stuff in the process working, but in the meantime I got some trailer tire issues. These are old and rusty and they started leaking through the rim, so I got some tubes put in them. We're gonna try that. I've been to clean up these rims, try to get the rust off and paint them and get them all back together and maybe stop the rusting and get a little while longer out of these tires, or before I have to buy new rims. Because you know, when you're not sponsored and everything's coming out of your pocket, you do what you got to do to try to get by. So that's the plan as of now. So maybe on the next video we'll have some more hogs. That's what we'll be working on in the meantime. So appreciate you. Y'all help me out all you can by subscribing and sharing and liking, comment. Appreciate you. See you next time.